Rolling.
Yeah.
There's too many perfection pictures of anything.
Tell them what you're talking about. If y'all just
Instagram.
tuning in, man, my bro is speaking on
Social media.
the deeper, the sinisterism, hidden sinisterism behind this thing y'all love called F-Book.
This man just came out and said, I'm changing the name of Facebook to Metaverse. And in the Metaverse, you can spend fake money that's real money to get fake shit that's not real. Guess what else that black people have to understand? Remember, this traveling situation. Facebook has turned. Remember, traveling was quote unquote for black people that had a little extra money, post office workers and own up type shit.
Middle class and
right, you had to have like a post office job and then you could travel, you know?
Yeah.
So
yeah, or a driver's job.
Through social media, everybody got a passport and everybody traveling around the world. How ironic is it that right around the time black people start to catch the travel bug and get passports, they mandate this vaccine and lower the prices to these resorts in the Caribbean and in Mexico to basically virtually free these flights. I'm not a conspirator on this issue, but it's kind of odd that as soon as Facebook starts to have all these black travel pages, black people travel, and now the rap music talks about travel, and it's all about this travel, and every hood rat and every thug nigga that's not on paper is going to travel, and they going to big places too, Dubai.
Right. That's on my bucket list, by the way.
Yeah, they going big places.
But as long
Dubai.
as they got the COVID shit going, I ain't gonna be able to make it out there. But when they lift that shit, dog, I'm out there, bro.
In Dubai?
Going
20 spots. I don't know how long the flight is, but
I already encased it, all inclusive.
Yeah,
I'm there.
I'm with it.
Yeah,
I can't do it, but I'm with the experience.
Yeah,
for you.
I'm with it. I'm going dolo.
Yeah, you a beast. That flight too beastie for me, man. It's too long for me to be in the air. I know that. But black people have spread out over the world. But it's funny they making you do all these vaccines.
Yeah.
And they and they lowered the prices. Like if we wanted to travel right now to a resort that would cost us $4,000.
You can get that motherfucker $859.
Probably $900, $1,000.
And guess what, bro? I'm gonna add this too.
$1,500 at the most.
I can't prove this, but I'm gonna say this. Spirit Airline got to be tailored strictly
for
niggas.
Bro, nobody
strictly
in their right
niggas.
mind would trust that.
Dog,
airline.
it's a mock, bro.
It is. It's soul plane.
That's exactly
soul. Spirit is soul.
Hey, look, the sun, that grin on his face, like, damn.
They put spirit on it like this soul plane.
Bro, I'm sorry, bro. I had to bring that up because it's like, dude, it's like they begging you to get on the plane.
Yeah.
A round trip to Vegas is $59.
$80.
It's like, what? Like, why are y'all doing this? Why? Like your dad said. Social media, all of that shit, man.
It's wrecked us. Bro, social media, and guess what? I hold no moral high ground when it comes to social media. I've been an abuser of social media.
For a minute.
And I've been abused by social media.
Yeah.
The thing about social media is really, bro, you really don't need to be on there at all. Because any anger that you have, any fear that you have, it's almost like they know how to get your algorithm going and feed that to you. Like, I learned...
that movie on Netflix, Don't Look Up.
Yeah.
You gotta watch that, but...
Is it new?
Yeah. It's, the dog that ran and shit, they had the social media so down packed, they was knowing the future and shit.
They do. They kind of know, man, listen.
Con.
Social media is worse than... Listen. Ain't at the end times, how tricky you think Satan is?
Oh, he gonna always pull some shit out of his
Let me
back
tell
pocket
you,
on
bro. Facebook and social media, Instagram is probably TikTok. I don't know nothing about TikTok like that. Twitter is you can do a lot of telling on Twitter.
Twitter is fucked up because they don't monitor, they don't take shit off.
They don't.
No.
Ooh.
Ain't no deleting.
And
So you're
then
fucked. Man.
shit that you don't follow
That's like
can
the
be on
fans
your
channel right
shit.
there, dog.
Yeah, but it's got those. It's Tweedledee. A little birdie told me. Cage Bird singing.
Hey, if y'all just tuned in, man, I want my bro to just back up a little bit so y'all can really get this. Because I know what he's saying is over y'all head with the social media being what it is, Facebook. But what he's saying, man, as I'm sitting here listening to him, I'm not even on there, but just listening to it, it's like, damn, dog. I got to holler at my people and be like, look, dude.
It's bad.
Y'all need to get the fuck off of here.
Bro, listen, I erased
You know what I'm saying?
I erased so many people off Facebook, even people I know, because Facebook is causing everybody that's on there at some point is gonna cause you to go through some type of mental breakdown.
They're gonna glitch. They're gonna
But
glitch.
nobody gonna admit that. They understand how to keep you quiet and on there.
And guess what else too I noticed, bro? You probably noticed it too, Ish. Is it us three or is it me? Dog, why is it us air out all our dirty shit right on Facebook? Restraining orders, family feuds, relationships, dope deals, bad deals that went wrong, all on Facebook. I'll be like, dude, what the
Listen, man,
Like, what?
it's bad. It's bad. It's ain't we in the end times?
We there, bro. We off up in it.
I don't think people really get this thing.
They don't, and then you gotta remember, bro. It goes back to what you said in 2 Corinthians 4:4. The God of this world has blinded them.
First scripture came out. Bro, Facebook, dude, Mark Zuckerberg is running this shit.
And he with the grape drink. You know what I'm saying?
He the
With
boss of all grape drink.
Yeah.
He got a whole bunch of sugar in his shit. His shit syrup.
Right.
His shit lean.
And bro, guess what?
198 Billy off of Facebook.
And you know the crazy thing about it, and we not hating on y'all. That when y'all want to be on Facebook, and we can't control y'all, we can't tell y'all what to do. All we saying is, dude, be not ignorant of Satan devices, man. Matter of fact, can you get that for them, man? Because
Yeah.
I think sometimes they think we just be like down here freestyling, but we really be talking. We know what we know, and we try to deliver this word scriptural based off real life situations, man. And Zuckerberg, when he changed that name, he came under fire behind closed doors because he was paid to send you niggas off, but he went too far with sending you niggas off. So they said, hold on, man, you gotta somebody like one of us gonna peep your ass. So you need to switch up and go to Meta. What you say?
Metaverse.
But what you got him?
Yeah, Salaki.
Come.
2 Corinthians chapter 2, verse 11, and it reads, lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices, his mobile devices, his apps.
Yep.
Facebook, an app
Yep.
on his mobile device.
Yep.
The Bible's an app on his mobile device too.
Facts. Right.
So, if we know that all the knowledge of the world is foolishness, then the Bible app makes this a Bible by default.
Already, the Bible trumps everything on there.
So, everybody's walking around with a Bible in their pocket, calling it a smartphone on Facebook.
Come.
Because the
That's
Facebook app pretty much shields the Bible app. Plus, the biblical groups on Facebook, you don't even get involved in that.
Right.
It's pointless.
Yeah, you wasting your time.
You gonna always have Christians in there
Niggas.
going in with just saying Christians gonna come in. We're gonna celebrate Jesus' birthday. How disrespectful is this?
Yep.
And they ain't gonna talk no more after that. They one and done. They off you. They was 100% right.
And bro, you gotta remember,
Like they crazy with it.
they not Christians. They Chris niggas.
Yes.
They Chris niggas, bro.
They crazy with it. Like, they don't have no repercussion for what breakdown they do. Nobody does. So you got these big groups, and then you got all these emotional people who get into these long, drawn out arguments on there. And I get it. You can use that to sharpen your skills or whatever. But nevertheless, now you sitting up on Facebook. And you're sharing all your biblical views with everybody.
God.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You sharing all your biblical views with everybody.
Damn, you went in today, bro.
So
That's heavy, man.
I don't care that they know mine, but Facebook will cause friends and family to start acting weird.
Oh yeah, that's happening now.
Right, because it's just it's not right, bro. Trust me, it is not right. I've been the guinea pig myself on there.
Yeah.
I've guinea pigged other people on there, and it's not the world I want. Like I said, I'm down to 84 friends, and when I post videos, I do kind of want certain people to see me live, but I'm realizing I don't even want 84 people to see me.
And you know what's crazy, bro?
Do anything.
To chime in on what you're saying, Facebook is the new social media fentanyl. You addicted to it. If they close Facebook down today, dog, people would kill themselves. That's how gone they is. It's like, dog, like, nigga, if you're gonna be addicted to something, you better get addicted to this medicine right here.
Don't get it. And
this is the stability of times right here, brother.
And everybody's well represented on Facebook. The Hebrew Israelites, oh man, they well represented. They on there live. They probably making the most live videos out of everybody. Not GMS, but they all Sakari now. Facebook, everybody's being represented.
Yep. It's Zariak and them all on there.
The white supremacists on there.
Yep.
The Hebrew Israelites on there.
Yeah, the red hat people on there.
The fake Jews.
AKA Greg Dream.
You know they'll take the whole channel down.
Yeah. That alone is
right. I was like, yay! The Regency. We gonna call them the Regency.
Right.
You know what's the you know where the Regency
is.
Yeah,
it's your boy. Yeah.
The Regency.
Yeah, Herbie Hancock.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now think about this.
Mr. Bob Dabalina.
Now, everybody's probably wondering what would make you go so hard as far as acknowledging that the fuckery with this social media. Like, bro, a lot of people, man, you're going to open up a lot of eyes with that. A lot of people ain't going to like this.
Bro, listen, I'm telling you, bro, that if you own social media, you wasting time because they got it set up for something you scroll to keep too much of your attention.
And it's also an avenue where they tricking you to thinking that you can comfortably air your dirty laundry. It's like, dude, why would you take a public format and air your dirty laundry?
Well, okay, whatever the rappers are doing,
that is fucking crazy to me.
Black people are gonna try to pursue and follow whatever Hollywood celebrities doing. So whatever Hollywood celebrities doing, black people go to social media to mimic that behavior.
That is so true. That's true. And you know what's funny? All these beefs, right? If me and your dad get into it, and your dad go on social media, that's bitch ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And then I go on there and be like, all right, then. And you know what's crazy about that? I can call we can hash that out right on the phone. You don't think they can do that? Nah, this don't even come to mind. No, Facebook is where this everything right here.
Say you
everything's for sale.
Say you a barber and you on Facebook. It's not unlikely for if, say for instance, you do something barbary on Facebook. It's not uncommon for if there's other barbers that you friends with to wait a few days, wait waste some time. Some of them bold, they'll come right back with the same type of video.
Kind.
You know what I'm saying? And even a slug too.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, instant access to directly to what I'm doing. So basically, I can never see your children ever. You can live in California. I can live in Maine. But I can never see your children. But I see them on the day they born. I see them take their first steps. I know what their voices sound like. I know their name. Now I'm in California. I know these kids. I know these kids right here. I noticed that with my family's kids that I watched on Facebook. You know these kids you're not supposed to know them kids.
That's
Think
cold.
about that.
Damn, that's cold.
You watching kids grow up. Okay, he doesn't understand what I mean. When we was coming up, when your homie moved away to Mississippi, nigga, the last time his head be little as hell in that car, just like in the movies. You be standing in the middle of the street, you be like, all right, dog, so you gonna write me? Yeah, I'm gonna write you. And when my mama let me use the long distance, I'm gonna sneak and call you. All right, bro, forever, bro.
Yeah.
He getting that
Ever again.
You might
It's a
get
wrap.
one letter from that nigga.
It's a wrap. You know you ain't gonna see him again.
Dog, his head get little in the mug in that car.
Yeah.
They be going down the street, you know you ain't go. That's how our life was.
Right. And
It ain't like that no more.
And guess what, bro?
You watch his kids grow up now
And that's crazy.
and never
bro.
even meet them.
And that's crazy.
And then be out there like, yeah, I know these kids. And you don't know these kids.
Listen to what your dad just said, Ish. Your dad just said, this is what your dad is really telling you, bro. The way it was set up was, if you wasn't in person in a close-knit atmosphere with your neighbors and with your family, that's the only way you can learn. That's the natural way of doing things.
Yeah.
But social media has spearheaded, done bypassed the natural growing up. They done bypassed that to now where, like I say, you done open your door to your whole personal life, to the whole fucking world. People that ain't on, people don't even know you telling people, oh yeah, you nigga Ish, you know what I'm saying? Got the little white, got the little 2-year-old, you got that. Everything that you
Plus-
do in post, they know it.
Just because you're not friends with somebody, don't mean that I can be like, hey, here goes his page right here. I'm friends with him. He ain't talking about nothing. Yeah. Bro, if
Yeah. It's crazy, Ish.
so,
Yeah.
I'm on there, but like I said, I know I done lost total interest. Will it be gone forever? I don't know, but it ain't looking good for Facebook. Instagram, I'm already like, Instagram, everybody on there, they think everything's supposed to be perfect. It's ridiculous.
Bro.
My page look normal as hell. People ain't fucking with that normal. Even when you look at your normal pictures, you're like, God damn, this is terrible.
Oh my God.
Hey, I'm gonna get
You know what I'm saying?
Bro, look, I'm gonna bring that back out what you just had, bro. That how we look on time is that ignorant of Satan devices. You still got
18.
That? Oh, we still gonna roll. We gonna let you cook a little bit.
2 Corinthians chapter 2:11.
Yeah, bring it out one more time, man.
2 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 11. Lest Satan should get an advantage of us, for we are not ignorant of his devices. Right, that's what he's talking about. The
So-
Bible trumps every other app on this phone. That's what we on right now.
Yeah.
If the Bible trump all the knowledge in the world, then henceforth, then the Bible is the smartphone, and
Yeah.
everything else is just veiled behind it.
Now, Ish, we're gonna use the elder son with this analogy as we get ready to close this video out. Now, Ish like 25 years old. Now, when we was your age, bro, we was more or less pagers. Remember pagers, beepers, or whatever. Do you know? I wish we was in them times right now, dog. When you had a beeper, dog, you know how fucking exclusive that mean. Only few people were privy to have access to you. But with a smartphone, dude, them know where you at. Big Brother know where you at, and you know what Big Brother we talking about.
Big
Know where
Brother
you at.
Almighty, this nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So what we're saying is,
That's
man.
where the courthouse is.
Yeah,
See, my directioning is good right there.
yeah. So what your dad is saying, man, that this social media dude is a clear way for you to fuck yourself, to shit yourself. You thinking that it's something that's slick and nah, man. Dog, I knew right away when they said Facebook, I'm like, okay, Facebook. We never sat down and analyzed that. Because if we would have, we probably would have peeped this shit
Listen.
right away.
The criminal element of Facebook, that's elementary school. Niggas gonna be criminals, that's just what it is.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the psychological torture
Yeah.
that they sneak it
It's a-
into
it's-
your life.
It's a fuck job.
Okay, do you know how people stay relevant in other people's mind?
All
Image.
the time. Yeah. Yeah.
So, say for instance, you ain't posting no pictures. You think that's making people stop looking at your pictures? No, they just more detailed than the pictures you got up there.
Whatever you got up there, they gonna run with that.
They gonna go more detailed with them.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm looking at, I'm like, wow, it's man, listen, it can cause a lot of things that people haven't sat down and really started really thinking about.
Come on.
Like, somebody can just be on your friends list. He can be your friend. Screenshot everything. Screenshot your whole page.
Facts.
Picture by picture.
Facts.
Identical page to yours. Then just come up as you.
Already.
It's identical to yours. He gonna have a couple hundred friends of yours.
Already.
And you gonna be like, who the fuck is that? What you gonna do? You'll never find out who it is.
Look, y'all.
You would think nobody would do that, but dude, people
People
coming
do that shit
apart.
all the time, though.
Yeah. Yeah.
These people coming apart, dude. I'm telling you, they
And-
coming apart. I be watching them in the store.
No, bro. I was just gonna add on what you're saying. Don't forget this part. Facebook. They didn't just do Facebook. Then they add live to the shit. And then look what
That's
we
what
have
I be
on there.
doing.
All these murders. Like people getting murdered live on Facebook. It's like
They
damn,
wanna
man.
do murders.
It's like, come
Facebook
on,
Live.
man. Like
The one guy, what did he do? He just killed his girlfriend and his wife.
I
on
think he
Facebook.
caught him cheating or some shit. Yeah, on Christmas.
Yeah. No,
Was it
not that
Christmas?
one.
Oh,
The
I do-
one
oh,
who
this
was
is
in
recent.
prison said he
Before that.
molested the kids,
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that one.
and then
His
he
dog.
went up. Yeah.
His ex-wife said she was making him put him on child support, didn't let him see the kids, and
Oh,
said
he
he
said-
molested his own kid.
Yeah.
Oh, he snapped.
Then his new girl hopped on some bullshit, so he domed her ass. Then went straight from over there to his ex-wife's house. As soon as she opened the door, he got on her ass, and he explained it all
Very calmly. And this guy was he made a couple $100,000. Not that it mattered, but he made $200,000 a year as some type of anesthesiologist or something. Yeah,
Okay.
young. He's about our age.
But he was a functioning human being. Like, he
Yeah.
wasn't retarded.
No, he had a bankroll in Washington D.C.
And think about that, bro. Let's just analyze that before we close this video out. 200,000 a year, appear to be stable. But if he had your resolve, if he had your refrain skill set, dude to still have that livelihood, he would have been able to walk away from that and been straight. But
He lost it.
but you see that?
Bad choices in
You
women.
see that?
Simping.
Yeah.
Super simping. Why you got another girlfriend pregnant already?
Emotional, trying
Right. What are you doing?
Yeah.
It's 2021. You live in D.C.
You already a king, bro. That's some
I
peasant
get it.
shit.
We can have, but
Yeah. how we look on time is because I know your dad can go in on that shit. We got one more scripture. We gonna close.